What you're seeing is the fact that we're interconnecting the world, right? And then other people, our adversaries, can use that as a way to attack us, right? And this is what's been going on in security for years now. I actually think there are a lot of people talking about this, that there's, I've been in the security business the last 4 years. Rowan's been in it for a long, long time. The level of attacking isn't going down, it's going up,
right?
And so I think what you saw from us on stage was, we think there's some natural ways that the way networks are built that can actually help us solve these problems, right? We've got a ways to go, but as we're building the next wave of technology, as we build networks going forward, we need to build them differently, where security is inherently built into the infrastructure as opposed to being something that we add on later.
Right.
And that's exactly what we're trying. That's exactly what we're trying to build, and exactly what you saw on stage. And I think we're making progress.
Are you seeing progress though at Washington D.C. in terms of that type of relationship?
The thing is that there is a tremendous amount of progress in terms of awareness within the government and legislation, but that doesn't fix this problem. So. It's gotten a lot of attention, obviously, in this recent election cycle. It's gotten more attention than ever with the various things that you've heard. But that's been, the fact of the matter is that doesn't fix the problem. And so, it's necessary but not sufficient. And what we've talked about recently is actually what is more important here is we have to get to the root of the problem. So I think we've made great progress, and we continue to make progress with Washington and with the sort of lawmakers and so on. And we could always do more there, and it's not just about political will. Frankly, it's about funding, and it's about specialists and just being able to hire the experts. And I'll give you one example: just breaking down the communication barriers between agencies. So getting information from one agency to another to trace down an attack is very, very difficult. And so when you come to sort of essentially like, well, how do we stop the bad guys from continuing this behavior? There are many, many legislative barriers that sort of come up that are just essentially like communication problems. So those are being knocked down, I think. But it's the bigger problem, frankly, is this is a hard problem. It's a hard technology problem on the basis that the fact that the internet was never built to be secure. And that's why you're experiencing many of these things. And so this next generation of the network becomes that much more important.
I just one final comment and we'll move on, but I think our intent is to try to go help our customers solve this problem independent of Washington or any other entity. I mean, that's what we have to view as our job.
Yep.